What's the deal, y'all, man? It's your man King Eric, the media assassin, coming at y'all with another video. And I just thought I'd hit y'all with some wrestling content for the week. So it appears that Rikishi is calling out the WWE over the booking of Jey Uso. So I'm gonna read y'all the news for 411 Mania. On the latest episode of Off the Top, Rikishi talked about Jey Uso's World Heavyweight title reign coming to an end, to Gunther and more. You can check out the highlights below. On Jey Uso's World Heavyweight title reign. Let me go ahead and speak on what y'all made me go viral. Let me go ahead and speak on what y'all made me go trending out there. And I'm talking about my son, Jey. I'm talking about what y'all put out there. Some of y'all are happy that Jey's reign has come to an end. And some of y'all are out here making your voices heard about the days he held the belt. Of 51 days. 51 days for a champion. Wow. Let me back up for a second. Are we talking about a kid that's 16 plus years that put in work? We talk about a kid that combined with him and his brother merchandise sales through the roof as a tag team, now breaks off into a singles competitor. If you could tell me that anybody else is selling merchandise higher than Yeet, I want you to tell me. By all means, generated revenue for the company. What was that saying? What's good for business? On Uso's dedication. And then you have a kid that's put his heart and soul, just like everybody else that's out there on the roster, put their heart and soul to get in the main spot. And finally, when he gets there, you know what I feel? This is what I feel. I feel that they are writing for this kid in this story. You didn't do him no justice. You didn't feed this champion right talent to be able to continue to make this champion. Not a fair shot in my eyes. So you go 51 days. I say fire those who are writing on this kid here. If you can't come with something simple to promote and push your champion, that's you, not me. And you decide you put this on this kid in that position, and then that's that. That's it. All of a sudden, the brains done went cloudy. Like you can't write. You can't think of an angle for Jey. Well, you can't do your job. I say best endeavors. Get the hell out the way. Put someone in that position, because the longer you keep the belt on this kid, we talk about what's good for business. Merchandise sales through the roof. That's what it is. Last I knew, if you can't make money for the company, why are you in this position? On Gunther winning the title. So now they passed the belt on to Gunther for whatever reason. Hey, I got no beef with Gunther. I ain't got no beef with any one of those on the roster. I ain't got no beef with that. And if I do, I'll say it to your face, because that's just the type of man I am. But let me back up. Good luck. Good luck with the choice that goes all the way. So he also said, but let me back up and continue my thoughts for my son. As far as you know, his run under world champion, I didn't think it was justice. I didn't think it was fair. 51 days, that was it. I mean, the Intercontinental belt, short run, that was it. Like, what is it? What is it against my boy that you feel you just don't like? Will you done that to Randy Orton? If you done the belt to Randy Orton, will you done that to John Cena? I mean, let's talk about it, because last I knew, the last time we seen WrestleMania 41 in Vegas, damn it, we had the whole arena. The whole arena, yeet, yeet, yeet. Your motherfucking ass. Yeet. So come on, somebody tell me. Okay. Now, let me say this. Here's the problem where I have when he's wrong. All the greats in the WWE had short title runs. Cena had a short title run in his later years, and he was the man. Randy Orton's first title run was short. He was only 30 days. Roman Reigns, his first couple title runs was short because he wasn't clicking with the fans right there. The Rock never had long title reigns. Stone Cold had a short title reign. Kane only lasted a day. The Undertaker only had 48 hours before he gave it back to Hogan? Hulk Hogan's 2002 title reign was short. HBK only had it for a month in 2002. So if anything, Jey should be thankful of that. And on top of that, why are you not complaining about Jim's booking? Jim ain't been doing nothing on SmackDown. He just been floundering. You ain't never complained about Solo. Well, the way he's been booked for the past year, he just now finding his groove. So it seems like he got a sort of favoritism for Jey for some weird reason. But I don't know about that. But we didn't even think about that. Maybe Jey himself wanted to drop the belt. Could it be that? I mean, think about this, y'all. With being the head and face of the company, one of the faces, comes with a lot of pressure and responsibility. More press, more interviews, more appearances, more supply and demand. And that's where the burnout comes. So, whereas he could go back and tag teaming with Jimmy, he don't have to go through that pressure. So, with that comes the burnout. That's probably why Kofi Kingston didn't want it again. And all the guys, the top guys that held that title for a long term, they had that look, that burnout look. Cody had that look. Austin had that look. Punk had that look. Kurt Angle had that look. They all had that look when they looked burned out and tired from carrying that shit. To a degree, I think John Cena had it. But it served its purpose, man. So if anything, that's probably Jay's decision. Otherwise than that, he wouldn't have no problem with it. But let me know what you guys think in the comments, man. Hit the button, hit that like button. Peace.